Why should you build a LinkedIn real estate business page? LinkedIn is not often thought of as a social media platform, but it can be an excellent place to show the world that you are knowledgeable and relevant in a crowded industry. LinkedIn has the perfect tone and style for real estate agencies or other companies looking to highlight their expertise in this notoriously loud space. LinkedIn boosts the visibility of your company online. It may not be the most popular social network in the world, but at an 830 million page audience, it is a preferred platform for professional-level networking. With its reliance on the power of business professionals, it has a comparatively bigger value in comparison to Facebook's core product users that total 3.58 billion monthly visitors. Luckily for you, Real Talker, we have prepared all the things you need to know on why you should build a LinkedIn real estate business page. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing courses, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's imperfect action. In order to get the most out of social media, it's important to establish a set of goals and ambitions. Achieving your online presence by following a few simple guidelines can help you grow your network and visibility, increase your credibility, expand your sphere of influence or SOI, achieve fruitful networking opportunities, provide customer insights, and much, much more. So, why should you build a LinkedIn business page? Number 1. Engaged job seekers send out 95 job applications every second, and LinkedIn sees 50 million people searching for resumes each week. Number 2. 6 people are hired on LinkedIn per minute, and 82% of B2B marketers realize their greatest success with LinkedIn compared to other social channels. Number 3. LinkedIn generated traffic for up to 30% more of their pages, and the average impression per follower is 5 times the number it would be without a LinkedIn page. Their page views increased by 7 times and clicks per follower increased by 11 times. And you may still be wondering, what is the role of a real estate business page? Well, like your personal LinkedIn profile, a company page has a different role. The purpose of working on the company page is to build brand authority by attracting followers that have a specific interest in your business niche or industry, to leverage it for information and communication purposes, with leads and peers for recruiting purposes as well. Your business post can engage their audiences by using storytelling and up to 3 hashtags. There are several different ways in which your business post can be made more engaging for readers. Number 1. Share blog posts related to legitimate work that you share with your followers. Posts can range from commercial spaces to employee apartments to co-working spaces and more, each with a target audience dictated by their skills or interests. Number 2. You can showcase your company culture by prominently featuring employees, providing pictures of the workspace, posting updates about the company's participation in local community events, including mentions of their green initiatives, and demonstrating social responsibility. Number 3. Create content that is thought leadership with topics in your niche. You could talk about taxes and property rates, how to be a real estate agent, explain how to sell or purchase real estate, marketing, and more. Additionally, LinkedIn has new features for pages. With the new features that were added this June, LinkedIn pages have become more viable as strategic business tools. Here's what else is new with this new update. It is possible to add a form on your page with a customized text and select from one of the available call to action options. With lead generation forms, members will be able to submit their contact information via an auto-filled form. In addition, you can download all your leads as a CSV file from the lead analytics section. Now you can interact with public posts either by liking, thanking, or commenting on other users' content. This is a great way to engage your audience and gain followers. LinkedIn articles and newsletters allow you to establish your brand with long-form content. Use LinkedIn newsletters to build a subscriber community, update followers on new content that is available on your page, and use the hashtag when mentioning someone's name in an article. You can drive traffic to events and increase sign-up rates with boosting. Create ads for your LinkedIn page for your event to drive registration numbers. You can now use LinkedIn Live, as well as plan and schedule events on LinkedIn from your site. You can centralize and maximize your event promotion through the sponsored status option. With a little time, a lot of consistency, and clear objectives, LinkedIn will be the perfect place to establish yourself as an industry expert. With a little dedication, LinkedIn can also be an excellent tool to build your lead pipeline and expand your sphere of influence. Here are 8 ways you can do in LinkedIn to get better leads. Number 1. Build your profile. LinkedIn is one of the most important platforms for a professional to use. You should be using your profile to show potential clients that you know what you're doing and offer value on the platform. Before you start the process, make sure your profile is up to date. Just as important, make sure your headshot and resume are aligned with our brand standards. This is your chance to be proud of your skills and achievements. In order to do this, please list all awards, designations, and specialties. You can also prove you have experience with LinkedIn. If you volunteer or sit on a nonprofit board, include that in the volunteer experience section. LinkedIn's own data shows position profiles showcase as much 6 times more views if you include that skill. Champion badminton players and anyone else should share their achievements on this platform as well. In building your profile, you must work on your headline, profile picture, contact information, and LinkedIn URL. For your headline, LinkedIn has made the headline on LinkedIn personal so that each one is visible and the same for everyone. Your headline positions you in your own market and is your most personal statement about yourself. For real estate agents, this means to show 2 things: who you help and how you help them. You can use deduction to find common questions people ask and famous things you've thanked them for on your profile. Obviously, it's best to showcase this information on your profile. For profile pictures, there are 2 main routes for your profile. Number 1, you can never go wrong with a formal headshot, and you can get a new one every 6 years. A good guideline is to get a new one every 6 years. Number 2, with a simple profile photo, you can get a story of your life on Instagram. It's important to be careful with these photos though. Ask friends for feedback and make sure that it's appropriate for the account. For contact information, a majority of this information is concealed until you take a closer look at your personal profile. I sometimes see outdated or incorrect information here. If you've changed companies in the past few years, something that might be revealed in this section could make your job uncomfortable. The profile will be used for marketing agent potential clients and to ensure the profile is advertised well. The LinkedIn profile for real estate agents should contain information that will put them in the best light from their perspective. And lastly, for LinkedIn URL, a URL for your LinkedIn profile that is related to your business can generate more traffic. You should create a keyword for your business and add it to the beginning of your name, like realtor or real estate agent. People then know what to expect from your business and are more likely to trust you. Unlike business cards, LinkedIn has the ability to keep in touch with connections. This is useful because it increases your chances of making lasting business relationships with them and developing yourself in your field. Number 2, connect to generate leads. If you're like most agents, your connections are mostly other agents. In order to generate leads on LinkedIn, you'll need to expand your network beyond other agents. Working the right way will have a positive effect on your LinkedIn lead generation. Start by connecting in the right circles and then finding new relationships with people who are worthy of investment. Connecting with community influencers is critical when it comes to LinkedIn lead generation activities. LinkedIn does a great job with recommending more contacts for you. It can see who you're connecting with and even who's visiting your profile, and so can you. Take the time to strategically network every couple of days rather than bombing people. If you still don't know, here's the LinkedIn etiquette. If you do not know someone but would like to connect, introducing yourself via personal message is an appropriate way to get in touch. Best practice is to send a personal message with your request to connect on LinkedIn. If you want to really show some respect or stand out, send an email to someone on LinkedIn Premium, available with the service. Number 3. Join relevant groups. Joining groups that include diverse people will not only grow your network, but also help to market more effectively to those leads. With a variety of groups, you can learn more about your target market. Through this, you're able to know their common pain points and create a value proposition that meets their needs. Joining or creating groups allows you to get in contact with relevant potential buyers and share your value proposition. To find a group that will contribute to your company, consider what kind of group might be interesting and helpful. An example might be professionals in finance, or even more specifically, professionals in finance. Or maybe people who love dogs, jogging, or startups. With LinkedIn's groups on any interest you have, chances are there is a group available for your business's needs. Number 4. Make engagement with your network. Engagement in LinkedIn is only meaningful when it's reciprocated. Your success on LinkedIn depends on your ability to share and like other people's posts. You're not guaranteed success just for liking a post because people are less likely to respond or interact with an uninteresting post. LinkedIn makes it easy to track what is happening to your professional contacts on the site, and not just their posts. Not only does this keep you up to date on what your connections are doing and where they're going in the future, but it makes you appear more socially competent as well. One way to create an engaging experience is by having a system in place that requires reciprocity. So much more can be accomplished by connecting with your followers. Remember, however, in order to be genuine, you must be authentic. Nothing is worse than fake attempts at thoughtfulness. People can sense that a mile away. Number 5. Like and share content. When LinkedIn users check out your profile, they want to see that you are the person others depend on for helpful, relevant, compelling content in your area of expertise. As you're building up your presence on LinkedIn, focus on posting and sharing articles and videos that will interest and inform your audience. Despite being a professional social media platform, LinkedIn is not annoying and allows you to post, share, like, recommend, and network without any restrictions. You should be judicious and selective when deciding what you post, and make sure your content is high quality. What you decide to share is an extension of your brand, so make sure it's from a source that you trust and respect. Aim to post regularly and engage with other relevant posts. Remember, real estate is a topic most people have an interest in. You can find posts on the subject to share with just about any audience, ranging from fellow agents to gardeners. Stats about your target market's real estate activity are available from your board of realtors. Those stats offer you topics to discuss on LinkedIn that they might find interesting, such as average home selling prices, current inventory, average days on market, and more. Share that information with your LinkedIn followers so they can learn valuable tips. Number 6. Create relevant content. It's always worthwhile to share and post your own content on LinkedIn. But if you really want to make the most of it, create your own article. Success is quite often a mathematical law called the Pareto principle. That's the idea that with a small number of people doing a large amount of work, everyone else profits nicely. In most cases, LinkedIn members don't post anything. So if you're looking to have your content seen and shared, it's best to use hashtags. If you consistently post your messages and celebrities or businesses with large followings see them, they'll be more likely to engage too. However, due to notifications being turned off on most social media platforms, your posts are reaching hundreds and thousands of people without them knowing. Sometimes, these people aren't even interested in what you're writing about. LinkedIn also lets you know what's trending on their platform and what is most popular and shared through their newsfeed. To write about a specific topic, check out trends and pick one from last month. Real estate, for example. It's easy to use LinkedIn newsfeed for topics that are related to real estate. Pay critical attention to the hidden gold mine of articles and headlines that you can use to relay your unfiltered opinions on such topics. Examples of the recent trends toward remote work and self-employment have created completely new real estate markets. The Great Resignation or mass exodus from the workplace in 2021 is a perfect way to examine who's buying new houses. In recent years, the popularity of Peloton showed that people are looking for home options that can provide more exercise space. Investing in real estate to target a new population of fresh grads with high starting salaries is a lucrative endeavor. Asking yourself why you do what you do can apply to pretty much anything, meaning luxury realtors have some tuning up work to do. One of the ways to help build your authority is to create videos that give your industry expertise to anyone who is interested on social media or elsewhere. In this way, you can attract more clients and be seen as an expert in your field. Number 7. Use hashtags to reach your audience. With hashtags, your content will be seen by relevant audience on a specific .com. You should use hashtags with any social media platform because it helps find relevant audiences. Number 8. Be consistent. In order to make yourself stand out in a crowded space, use LinkedIn's lead generation tools. LinkedIn gives you the tools you need to take your visibility from small to large. Establish yourself as an expert and be able to network with people in your niche. Consistency is essential for making lead gen work on LinkedIn. Stick to your routine and see results. You can communicate and strategize with former and existing clients, friends, and colleagues. Share, like, and engage with relevant content. Join groups to participate in discussions. Offer congratulations to someone celebrating a milestone or accomplishment. Write a recommendation on a professional topic. Post on a trending topic, and create video content. That's it for this video, Real Talker. Remember to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon.